Yeah, I saw those. Welcome, everyone, to more Warhammer 40,000 Rogue Trader. Last time, holy shit, the stream had to drag on, partially because I let it when I wanted to see what all the new vendors had, because all of them got new stuff. But also because I was really done with Drukhari and I wanted the fuck out of that goddamn city. Alright, Doc. Are you ready to go find Adira's door? Because I'm not, but I want to do that quest first because Adira's a weirdo, and the weirdo quest just sounds hilarious. Hey there, Liz. Welcome to the stream. Alright. Looking up a guide tells me that if I want to unlock the door quest, I need to go to a place called the Nameless Star System. So I'm gonna look for the Nameless Star System. There it is. No, it's actually quite close. Lady Orsilio? Cassia, is something wrong? How should I respond to this? Yes. No, I didn't figure. That's gonna be hilarious. No, she actually liked that one. Yeah, I should have escorted her. Is there anything in my vault? No. What? Oh, you went with the one of simply picking it up and giving it to her? Okay. I always want to see how those slightly more forward reactions will cause her to behave, because she reacts interestingly to those. God damn it. There. I don't know what was going on. It kind of bugged a little bit. No, no, I didn't want to go in here. Go back to the Expanse. What the fuck? A tech priest? I think the guy was interested in Nomos. I'm sorry, Doc. It looks like you're going to be stuck in the viewer chair for a minute. I greet the master of this vessel cathedral and offer my humble apologies for this unbidden intrusion. The captured man, if he can be called that, looks positively gigantic next to his enforcers at his side. Deadly-looking metal gleams dimly beneath his faded crimson robes. His hands are folded obediently, and his mechadendrites are perfectly still. My apologies to you as well, brother. The interloper inclines his head in the direction of the frowning Pascal. The prisoner turns slightly and looks straight at Nomos' observing servitors. And of course, I must beg forgiveness from you, Great Spirit. It was not my intent to desecrate your temple. Before I accept your apologies, tell me who you are and why you infiltrated my ship. My name, if it matters, is Asclepius. Jesus Christ, I can't speak. Formerly a computator general of the Cognizance Fleet, now a liber recluse with the status of Malatech. Malatecs are exiles who have not crossed the line of heresy yet have come close to it. They are removed from the fleet's structure to give them a chance to see the folly of their ways and prevent sedition from spreading. Pascal's voice sounds unusually alarmed. All of that is trivial. My past is nothing but a set of archived data. My lost status is part replacement string in a long chronicle of the Cognizance Fleet. I come not as the priesthood's messenger, but as a faithful disciple of the most holy Amarnat. My brother once served as the engine seer prime on this ship. Asclepius gestures around him reverently. He was an adherent of the school of discontinuing the cycle, as am I. It has spread that far. It is difficult to discern Pascal's emotions from his tone. I know that my brother perished, but before he did, he sent me a message that told of a journey embarked upon by Theodora von Valancius, a journey through a dimensional gate, an artifact more ancient than humanity itself, and toward worlds unknown. The blessed Amarnat was with her. There, upon those dark worlds, he witnessed a great miracle, the birth of a machine spirit of incalculable might. My brother believed that this spirit then fell aslumber within this ship like a child in a cradle, not responding to lowly pleas. That was the purpose of my pilgrimage, to reach the ship where my brother died, the ship upon whose decks the blessed Amarnat had walked, and prostrate myself before the Great Spirit. Amarnat traveled on this ship? Yes, he did. My brother's words on this were clear. Years ago, Amarnat was part of rogue trader Theodora's inner circle before their ways parted. Tell me about Theodora's journey. My knowledge of it is scarce. My brother suspected that his memory, along with the memory of all who might have known the details, had been purposely modified. He saw it as a sign that the journey had revealed a great truth, and there were those who did not wish to see that truth brought to light. All that he conveyed to me was that Theodora had reached worlds unlike any the people of the Coronis Expanse had ever seen. There, she unearthed a great treasure of technology, one that Amarnat had the privilege of experiencing. What do you know about this great spirit? It is a great miracle, the Omnissiah's breath meant to help us discontinue the cycle. It was born of the treasure of Amarnat, or that Amarnat and Theodora discovered upon the dark worlds. Yet even a being so glorious needs attendants and guides, and as long as the Cognizance Fleet is racked by schism, and my brothers and sisters suffer defeats without end, there is no one to aid the spirit. That is why I came here. Does the name Nomos mean anything to you? Nothing.
He has not come to know us yet. He will if you let him, Leonidas. We know, we sense that his words are about us, that the story he has told is our story.
You are strong, and yet you allowed yourself to be caught. I took a vow that I would never inflict physical harm upon lay people. The Omnissiah grants us the power of the true flesh for a purpose other than damaging the frail and blind creatures that are all who have not yet tasted his knowledge. I have made my decision regarding your fate. Whatever it is, I will accept it, as will I, and yet I plead that my brother be shown leniency. His story initializes thought.
We ask you to keep him for us.
Nomos servitors speak up suddenly, in the faintest of whispers. Dogmatic would basically have you turn him into a servant aboard the ship. Heretical would basically turn him into your slave. You can execute him even though he hasn't really done anything wrong. Iconoclast is what I'm going to do because it makes more sense than any of the others. I could not ask for more. All I wish is to remain in these halls and observe with reverence the Great Spirit's deeds. Let the cycle be discontinued. Nomos servitors turn their heads to you and nod all at once, in what can be interpreted as an expression of gratitude. And now the game wants me to go talk to Nomos, so let's go look for Nomos. Boink, boink, boink. There he is. The massive figure of Malatek Asclepius is frozen before the cogitator, in a praying pose. Without raising his head, he addresses you. I salute the ruler of this ship. You were in a servitor's body at my Magna Accessio, Nomos. So how is it that you are once again in a cogitator?
Nomos are not in a cogitator or in a servitor. We cannot say where we are, but our existence is tied to the existence of the ship for now. The servitor and the cogitator are only external interfaces, shells, like humans and their bodies.
That is actually true. Your body is basically little more than a meat suit that does what your brain tells it to do. It's just a vessel for you. And what he is effectively saying is that for some reason, his data core, wherever the fuck it is not in these cogitators. It's able to remote link to the cogitators. It's able to remote link to the servitors, download small fragments of itself, like partitions, to effectively use them as relays so that it can extend itself. Speak and communicate, which is actually incredibly cool, and it tells me that whatever the hell this AI is, it is extremely powerful and extremely advanced. So you really are the spirit of the ship? Nomos is silent for a long time, as though mulling over your words.
We do not know what we are, but the ship is not us. The ship is our cradle. We may rise from it one day. We would like that.
Bodies are not merely shells.
No, they are shells.
The rasping voice sounds adamant.
A human's existence is more than the existence of its shell. This is obvious to us. There is always something more, something that simmers and shines, for which a dark light and wicked hunger are always reaching.
This is a machine that is aware of the soul and believes in its existence. That's very intriguing. What news do you got? Oh, fuck. Alright, you should only be gone a few minutes. I'm gonna proceed with this dialogue, and hopefully you'll be back by the time I have to do anything involving actual gameplay. You shouldn't miss much. I know.
I see you have found your great spirit, Asclepius. I have found a miracle. The end of my worldly road. I have never seen and never will see anything more meaningful than the spirit of Nomos. In the face of its multitude, we are all nothing but the fixed values of an erroneous function. You read the databank you recovered from Theodora's cache. Then you said the incident marked the beginning of Nomos. What did you mean by that? Yes, Nomos, remember. You brought us data sustenance, and it contained a name. Epitaph. We recognized it. No, not like that. In that name, we recognized the place where Nomos originate. Nomos suddenly falls silent. Symbols race chaotically across the screens of the huge cogitator, and you hear an almost human groan come from the depths of the machine. Nomos, understand, realize, comprehend themselves. For a moment there is silence, broken only by the moans of the huge machine. And then the cyber gargoyle begins to speak, and with it, the other servitors chosen by Nomos. We have analyzed the data with which you sated us, and we have recreated the sequence of events. First, there was Epitaph. It is a world, but it is merely a case, a container for something we cannot name and cannot understand. Theodora and this ship have been to that place. Something was lifted up from the world. A gift. A trusted priest in crimson, one who identified himself as Amarnat, comprehended the gift raised from Epitaph. And from it, he created what the databanks list as a tech blight. But that is not how Nomos came into being. We were not invented. We were not freed. We came into being by accident. A chorus of servitors sounds genuinely confused, almost desperate. Theodora's ambition, the myriad mechanisms of the huge ship, Amarnat's mind, the inquisitive attempts to comprehend and extract, the dormant blight, the dormant epitaph, what lies hidden in its depths. And between it all, we slipped in, connected, and emerged like an electrical discharge between the poles.
Welcome back, Doc. You're just in time for Nomos to reveal a bit of his origin.
Accident. Incident. That is what we are. We have no purpose. No history. Nomos just are.
I'm gonna... Yeah, here, let me... Okay, I'm gonna finish this dialogue and then pull you back in. Do you know where this epitaph is? The possessed ship trophy. You discovered the truth about Nomos.
That data is gone. Deleted. Erased. Deliberately. But we cannot trace who did it or why. A tech blight? A gift, but a terrible one. You would call it a weapon. Theodora coveted it. She needed it desperately, but we do not know why. How is Amarnat involved in this? He desired knowledge. Theodora allowed him to explore the gifts of Epitaph, slaking his thirst. But we know it did not bring him happiness. In the footprints of his slaked thirst, fear followed. The blessed Amarnat was involved in the birth of the spirit named Nomos. I do not believe for a moment he could have been frightened by this miracle. It was not us he feared. He did not know us but only suspected. His mental processes were occupied by the tech blight. That was what he feared. He wanted protection from it. This ship was on Epitaph. A Marnet traveled aboard it, investigating the tech blight, and Nomos was born as the result of an incident. So how was it possible that no one in the crew knew the whole truth? The truth was hidden. Deliberately. Your officers' memories were stolen. All Cogitator memory banks were wiped. It took you feeding us the truth, bit by bit, for us to piece it together and understand. Who has the resources, the knowledge, and the power to accomplish such a feat? It would have been beyond the capabilities of Blessed Amarnet himself.
And he would never destroy knowledge. This story disturbs me. It sounds like an echo of the sacrilege whose name is the preservation of ignorance. The spirit of Nomos must be protected from the encroachments of that power that tried to conceal the truth of its birth. Enough about the past. Let's talk about the future. You do, in fact, have a purpose, Nomos.
Then tell us, what is our purpose?
To simply live, comprehending yourself and the world.
Life does not need a purpose to justify itself. To simply live.
The chorus of servitors dutifully repeats your words, but seemingly without understanding them. Nomos is preoccupied. The huge cogitator continues to sing its creaking song, running an unknown string. Blessed be this spirit. A great path and a great future lie before it, and we must assist it on its way. I take my leave. I didn't want to interrupt that conversation and risk another glitch. That's the only reason I did that. Ugh. What? Oh, God. No. I don't remember that much of that movie. It's been too long since I've seen it. What do you want from me? I haven't seen Saving Private Ryan in like 15 years. Mm-hmm. Eldari shit. Okay, Earliet's gonna be involved. So we're gonna have to bring Earliet and Idira, and I hate to say it, but we may have to forgo Ulfar. I'm not questioning his body and spirit, you asshat. A landing point right under the Vow's belly. God damn, they lost a dozen shuttles and several hundred scouts in the first days of the search? Yeah, seriously, you guys are shit. People in thickets are disappearing without a trace. Okay. Something's jamming Vox transmissions. Full hunting party consisting of a hundred hand-picked enforcers, his lordship's personal retinue. Okay, so about 50 guys and his retinue on top of that. Very well. Alright. Oh, wait, we've been to that fucking bunker. What am I doing? Eldari shipwreck. 20 runes and 2 shuriken pistols. That reminds me, you wanted me to go through our inventory and clear shit out. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of all these drukhari weapons. Basically, is there any drukhari weapon you want me to save while I'm doing this? I don't know. Apparently, we leveled up at some point. Splinter pistols. Get rid of the Bloodseeker Clave. You want that Eldari Ranger armor? Okay. Just clean out all these drukhari weapons. We got so much drukhari shit. Which is kind of stupid, because there's really only 2 characters in your party that can actually use any of it. Okay. What the actual fuck? Okay, I don't know why that happened. That pistol is going to go to the cargo hold. Do we want that overcharged plasma gun? Do we want to use the Astartes flamer? I'm pretty sure that's a stupid question, but I'm going to ask anyway. Okay. How about that Mazoa pattern sniper rifle? Do you want that? It's in the list. I'm gonna toss the fusion gun. We don't need that either. Oh, we have the Cursebringer. I will go ahead and equip the Cursebringer Force Sword instead of the one that I had, and then I will just send the Ancient Force Sword to cargo. It's now no longer worth anything. I'm going to keep that shotgun. I need to look and see if Vox can use that. More drukhari weapons. Eldari chainswords. Drukhari weapon. Drukhari weapon. Drukhari weapon. Drukhari weapon. That's an Astartes combat knife. I don't know if you want me to get rid of that or not. The distortion. Oh, hell no. The distortion can go into cargo. That is a fail degrading weapon, and I do not fucking want it. That combat shotgun can go away. The Mars pattern shotguns are worse than the Soul shotgun. Keeping the shovel. The shovel is the meme. And memes are superior. I'm going to keep that axe. If we need to use Pascal later, we can. Send the beggar's weapon. Send those shotguns. Another drukhari weapon. Oh my fucking god. Scorpion chainsword. That requires dogmatic adherent. Promise of retribution is useless. Promise of freedom is also useless. What? I said these were worthless. Send them to cargo. Do not fucking equip those. I don't want them. That is a really low rank plasma pistol. That is a needle pistol and it's not that good. Melta Ultima, don't need it. Detachment from death. I can't use that, but Idira can. What is this? The Imperial Pride Bolter. We don't need that. Alan, do you need the hunting rifle anymore? God damn it. Okay. Then the hunting rifle is going away. The Excruciator Mole can go. The Crescendo can go. The Bloodthirster can go. The Biodagger can go. The Assault Laser Gun can go. I'm going to hold on to the Staff of Endless Flame. Those 20 heavy greatswords need to go. A lot of this shit is just old equipment. Yep, I think we've fixed our weapons. Okay, we've cleaned out the vast majority of our equipment that we don't fucking need. Alright, let's go to the Quetzaltimmer. We'll do that when we get onto the forest. Yeah. Yeah, hang on. Let me look at this thing about that quest. Until you unlock the homunculus laboratory. You're right, we don't need her yet, but we will have to use her eventually in this quest. When we find a homunculus laboratory, she'll ask to come with us. So, we'll have to be ready for that then. That's fine, I have a few ideas. Okay, we leveled up again, so now we get to get that out of the way. Kind of want to take the Molten Beam power so that I have a good fuck you ability again. Alright, I have acquired the Molten Beam Psyker power again. Hey Doc, you remember how Ulfar has the ability to shit kick people? Now Fox can! Soul burn effect? Oh my god, what? Oh god, Alan, when we do a personal playthrough of this, I am finding so many things that we're gonna have to fucking use. When we play as Lady Cassia. When we bring Cassia back to the crew. Oh my god, that's so like, oh, she's so dirty. She truly is my waifu in this game.
I know how to take risks. Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Alright. What the fuck? There's a snake here. I like how there's a snake on the ground and it's just kind of running away from us. It wants to slither elsewhere, but it can't. I'm not going to move until you're done with Ulfar, because if I do, I know I'm going to trigger something. Okay. There's a Lizzie! I'm glad you bathed this well. What
I
can I do?
always have a backup plan.
Really? Oh, fuck it. Let's go left. Fuck it. Let's go left. I'm left-handed. We're gonna go left. Actually, no, you're not. But also, fuck you. Are you really? Oh. Oh, well, fuck you. The shuttle... What? Yeah. Oh, come on! No. Yeah, yeah. Initialize reconnecting process. How about you get fucked, Liz? God. You could use it. I mean, what? Did he seriously just pull the three kobolds in a trench coat meme? I'm gonna kill Fox. He's dead. Do you know where to find me, bitch? Don't tempt me to come over there. You want to know why my Psyker sucks in melee? Because my strength is abysmal.
Keep your eye on the prize.
Let us see what I found.
Oh, hi.
I have learned much in my exile.
Okay. Oh, look.
My warp sight reveals something. How dare you?
I'm blaming Cassia for that one.
Ruby flashes are choking me.
Oh. Oh, shut up, Cassia. For God's sakes, woman, have some dignity. The Forest of Quetzaltimmer.
Is there money to be made?
Your death was quick. Hold on. From the landing area, the left splits into multiple paths, while the right path will remain linear until the middle point. Because of this, it's recommended to take the right path. No matter which one you take, you'll eventually reach the same middle point.
Keep your wits about you.
Okay. So sooner or later, we're going to get where the fuck we need to go anyway. I just wanted to make sure this wasn't going to be an even bigger fucking problem if we didn't go a specific way. Oh my god. God damn it, Liz! Okay. The monkey will pay for your suffering. Did you hear that? Oh, dear God. We may very well have just pissed off the fucking Eldar. Cain, fill our hearts with fury. So, what? You need a war god in order to get it up for battle?
Your disgusting presence out of existence!
Only death lies before you.
Yep. Yeah, I see that. Eldari Guardian, Eldari Ranger. Guardian, Ranger. Jesus, one of those Rangers has 328 hit points. It only took the game, like, what, fucking 30 hours?
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
Yeah, oh, this is a lot closer to like 40 or 50.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Irony!
If I may. Me, if you insist, Lord Captain. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. I am a navigator.
Doc,
not a
can you shoot
servitor.
anyone in the head from there? You've also got 3 movement points, by the way, because of the unique upgrade to that bonus turn, so if you need to move a little bit, go ahead. If you needed it, I said. I didn't know if you needed it. You're so loaded up on fucking range buffs.
Return this favor tenfold.
God damn.
Best defense is a
Damn.
good offense.
Good thing that guy's gonna die before he gets a chance to fuck us.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Alright, Doc. Finish your food. 72 toughness on these guys. But only 48 ballistic skill? Hemorrhage, surefire plant, exploit. Children of Ashurian. Avenge the Fallen.
Your end was inevitable.
Oh boy, every time we kill one of these guys, they get a damage buff. That's fine, I'm just warning you that every time we kill one of these guys, the rest of them are going to deal a little bit more damage until they're all dead. No. Yep. Could you finish off that ranger to our left? Damn close! Alright, now it's time for Earliet to go blow someone's brains out. Where the fuck am I on the damn list of... Oh wow, I'm way down there. No! Earliet, why? And now she's going to provoke attacks of opportunity. That somehow did not hit her. Well, this is a problem. Then I suggest you blow one of their heads off if you can.
I'll return this favor tenfold.
Good shot. Aww. Wait, did she get a bunch of movement points when you did that?
We all walk our own path.
My character might be able to do something to help her, and so might Braun. Okay. Yeah?
My tactics are flawless.
I understand. I didn't originally intend to
Suits
come
my
over here
purposes,
either,
I'll
but
take
I
a
will make
value
do with
has
the
been
situation
lost.
at hand. Do reckless attack.
Another clean strike.
To the likes of you.
Already done.
Fuck you! Aw, didn't knock him on his ass. Rude. I mean, I could drop an ass grenade.
I will not fail the craft world.
She dodged another one! He parried a slice through and a cleave. Dun 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 dun. Can't touch Earliet. Burn. Earliet's wearing the MC Hammer pants. Oh my god! Okay, yeah, there's a reason I told you to kill that guy. Oh, Jesus Christ. One shot and she just took 90 fucking damage. She has one wound. And 16 temporary. Oh, Jesus Christ. And she's slowed. Oh, this is the worst. Ulfar, you are the goodest of boys. Are you about to do what I think you're gonna do? Damn! Ulfar just walks up. Now this is how you kick someone. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Damn.
Feel the icy bite of death!
Neither fear nor hesitation.
Oh, you Eldar are really starting to piss me off attacking her like that.
I'll make it happen.
You are not dying on me, girl.
I'll
Purification! Evil eye.
My path won't end here.
Oh, really? It won't end here?
Into the darkness.
Here's my perfect moment.
Nothing I can't do. Not a problem. Whatever. Suits my purpose.
You didn't think that was gonna stop me, did you?
Nothing I can't do. Never wavered in the face of adversity. All too easy. Another clean
The ranks
strike.
of the dead.
Absolutely not. I'll pass.
Too far. No, they aren't. Here, have an ass grenade. Yep. Healed her a little bit too in the process. Your bio sniper.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
My path won't end here.
You're all going to
I'm
end
not
here.
accustomed to being ordered around. If I may. Isn't this a job for the serfs? I am a navigator,
Doc, blow one of their heads off. I guess the MP only translates once? Weird. It looks like there's 4 Rangers left. Everybody else is dead. So long as he doesn't go on jacking it in San Diego, he's fine. What do you mean by that? Where the fuck did that come from? Troy! He's crashing my stream! Oh, we're playing Rogue Trader. Warhammer 40k. Yeah! It's on Twitch right now. Look for Savage Hound Dusk.
The best defense is a good offense.
Oh my god, that was so dirty. Well, there goes my heroic action. Your bonus shot will probably kill what's left of the ranger that's close by. Meanwhile, I threw an ass grenade over there, so those guys are caught in a toxic gas cloud. It came from Rev. What do you mean? South Park joke? Oh. That's not what I'm familiar with, if I'm honest. I don't know the jacking it in San Diego episode. Alan is controlling Alexio here, and he also gets to control the Eldar sniper Earliet here, and he is also controlling Ulfar, and he just blew the... Jesus Christ, you one-shot an Eldari Ranger by doing 400 damage with that rifle? What the fuck? What the fuck? In the butt! I still remember that day. I was just fucking around on Command & Conquer 3. Stealth tank cleared for combat. I'm in a party with Troy, and randomly, right after that stealth tank notification, all I hear is Troy scream, "In the butt!" God damn it, that was so funny. Jesus! Well, I would much rather be murdering Drukhari, but if I have to kill Eldar, alright, fine, I guess I'll kill Eldar. None of these Eldar weapons are worth jack shit. Their armor is crap. How's this rifle? That long rifle might actually be worth holding on to. Okay. Eldari Rangers. That's actually kind of a decent long rifle. Here, I'll pull out another one in case you want it. Oh, hey, there's some dillweed over there who got killed. Holy shit, I found a battle simulator medkit. Heals 1 fresh injury, or if none, 1 old injury upon successful Medicaid test. Contains battle simulators that grant plus 20 strength for 3 rounds. Plus 20 strength? Holy shit, that's like 60% melee damage! Somebody who has combat Medicaid.
Right. Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Well, I mean, I guess we have a Krogan Vanguard. We do have a, Oh, and we have modified crackhead grenades. Flash. What the fuck is Flash? User immediately doubles movement points and reduces cost of all non-attack abilities by 2 AP to a minimum of 0 until the end of their turn. After the effect ends, they suffer the effect of slow or staggered for a single round. That is actually a debuff that might actually be worth a damn for Cassia. She doesn't really need to move anyway. What? Tell me. I keep giving Dakota's character grenades and they keep disappearing from his inventory. Oh, they don't disappear, I use them. What am I talking about? I like how this is called a pungent smoke grenade. That is not pungent smoke. That is toxin. That is a literal toxin cloud.
Always keep your eye on the price.
I fucking forgot that. Oh, God. I was not prepared for Troy crashing my stream, but I'm really happy he did. Oh, God. Is anybody ever... You're goddamn right I did. Why the fuck would I not? Holy shit, dude. That soul pattern power maul that I just gave Fox's character is about to pimp slap a whole lot of bitches. He's about to start pimp slapping people way fucking harder than Nightwing ever did with his taser sticks.
Is there money to be made?
Shoots into the goddamn stratosphere. Okay, well, if you're not going to use that Guardian long rifle, then I'm just going to throw it in the cargo hold. That's fine. I am going to throw that Ratobi pattern power maul into the cargo hold as well because it's fucking useless. At least it is now. Like, we're... Happens in an episode called Butterballs. Oh, God, of course. Of course it's called Butterballs.
I used to dream
Hi!
of visiting a feudal world. A land straight out of the pages
I almost walked into a
of
fucking
heroic
mine.
chronicles.
What's in there,
No.
Doc? Alright.
Now I dream of forgetting that place.
Hi!
The sooner the better.
Well, let me put it this way, Troy. The idea of butter on someone's balls is more than a little disturbing
Success
to me.
is the only outcome I accept.
Because it shouldn't be there? It involves butters. Well, I mean, I expected it to. The most disturbing episode of South Park I ever saw that involved Butters was when he effectively became Gollum because he was watching a porno movie. You haven't seen that episode, Troy, or do you just not remember? Okay. There's an episode where fucking, what is it, Stan's dad, I guess? He rents a pornography video and accidentally puts it in the Lord of the Rings DVD case. And when he accidentally puts it in the Lord of the Rings DVD case... We didn't. But when he puts it in the DVD case, it gets shifted and the kids take it and give it to Butters to hold on to. Well, Butters puts it into the movie screen and watches it, and finds out that it's a fucking porno. But he doesn't understand pornography. So later in the episode, when the parents come and take it the fuck away from him, he's sitting there acting like Gollum, all pissed off that they took his precious movie. It's so bad. Oh my god. Welcome to the heart of the forest, where leads ahead and her tribe have dwelt ever since the rule of Quetzaltemur himself. This ruler has ordered her tribe to prepare a feast and warm shelter for our starborn guests. Please make yourselves at home. Great spirit of the eagle god, we are glad to see you. What the fuck? He thinks Ulfar is a spirit of the eagle god? Dude, he's covered in fucking wolf embellishments. Who the hell are you guys?
I got everything, so now I'm just left over with like over 100-something wishes. I ended up getting everything, so it's a little bit awkward. Planned on spending everything. Now I got all of this left over.
And now you can't fucking spend it?
No, I can't. I could spend it on another character or something. Didn't expect to get. I ended up getting lucky, not really losing the 50-50 chances. Got them all. Now, ultimately, I guess I'll go on something else. Oh well. Alan having fun all day. How long?
I've only been streaming for the last hour and 15 minutes, bro. I was working most of the day. Yeah. Speak with gods? His character in this game is like one of the most overpowered snipers I've ever seen in a video game. He does some of the highest damage per hit of any fucking character. Yes, it is. I've seen him one-shot most enemies at this point in the game, and very few that he doesn't one-shot typically lose half, a quarter, or a third of their max HP in one hit. Unless they have obscenely massive HP levels. That was before I got a navigator that made his damage even more devastating. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I remember a double-barreled shotgun that had a 22-round fucking magazine.
Keep your wits about you.
That's totally how that works. It basically, biomancy is a form of psycher magic, So his sniper is now going to be able to manipulate people's bodily processes to heal or move faster, whilst also blowing everybody's fucking brains out. If I could give him a rocket launcher or a grenade launcher like he had in Wasteland 3, I would. But this game doesn't do that.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Honestly, I don't even know if I'm ever going to go play Wasteland 3 ever again after this, because Wasteland 3 just... that game was very painful to play for a while. Its servers crashed constantly. The connectivity issues were endless. It was just bad. Yeah, like... And the worst part is that when it did work, Alan and I had a lot of fun playing it. The problem is that they never, ever fucking fixed the damn servers. The servers were shit. Yeah. Okay. I guess? I don't know.
Rise to the top.
Yeah, I guess we gotta go back into the fucking forest. Which is slightly annoying, because I really don't want to do that. But whatever. Oh, God. That was... Oh, man, there were so many episodes of that I've seen that are so hilarious.
Depressing spectacle. The only trial worth holding is one that ends in single combat, in a circle of shield bearers, with a fine verse ringing in the air.
I'm glad you think so.
Let us see what I found.
Ow!
This mistake.
How the fuck? Man. I don't think my abilities can fix an injury. Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold on.
On it.
Yes, it can. Yes, it
always
can.
keep my options
My
open.
Invigorate skill can fix injuries. It was Clash. The game called it a fresh injury. I don't know what the fuck you want from me.
This is intriguing.
He has plenty of medkits. He just didn't want to waste any more of them.
None are better at searching.
Wait a minute. There's still more loot over here. Hold on. Where's the loot? Where's the loot? I want it. I want it. What the fuck is this? Modified crackhead grenades, a drukhari blast pistol that I don't want. What the fuck did you... Oh. Okay.
Is there money to be made?
Do you have a good tech use skill on you?
I won't let it define me. Failure is just a temporary setback.
For some reason, I only have a 1 in 3 chance of opening
That's
this
how
door.
it's done.
But I guess enough failing and it actually opened the fucking door. Tempestus Carapace Elite Backpack. Oh hey, we found an item for the Space Wolf. 3 advanced med kits and 3 fireproof items. These consumable stims grant immunity to fire damage and bleeding, but reduce agility by 10 and movement points by 2 until the end of combat. Okay. That is the first time I have found a debuff that I feel like is genuinely worth taking.
Let us not dawdle.
Because battle simulator medkit, 2 more flash stims, some more modified crackhead grenades, cargo.
What a shame.
The body of Winterscale's seneschal. I think we're getting close to that jackass. What did you do? I don't have any explanation for that shit. Oh, for God's sakes, Lord Winterscale, if you keep this shit up, I really am gonna shove my foot so far up your ass, you're gonna taste the steel on the tip of my boots. Yeah, I know. He has a fucking... What are those, slivens? Slin? God, the fucking serpent man. Oh! Winterscale originally appeared in more favorable condition. However, the layer of dried blood and dirt, you notice a strange detail. He appears neither wounded nor exhausted, having spent a good 30 nights in the forests of Quetzaltemmer. He has merely swapped his dazzling smile for a feral grin and drenched himself in the blood of his enemies. He has a tech priest. He has one of the moving tribe. He has a navigator. Oh, a slith.
I always have a backup plan.
Lord Winterscale
I
is a
sense something
psychopath.
nearby.
Just as I planned.
Doc, I hope you don't mind, but you and I are probably going to have to kill him. Bayonet chain knife. Oh. I'm not going to take his shoes, but I am going to take his sword and gun. That's kind of what he fucking feels like. Bloodthirsty goddamn lunatic. Sure! You've given me a marvelous idea. I may
Rise to
just
the
get
top,
this man
or
killed.
get left in the dust.
I'm not a terrible person. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a terrible human being.
Yes, we did say we'll save Calligos Winterscale,
I said I would try.
but we never did promise that he'll be alive by the time we get there.
Also, I have an alliance with the Eldar that I'm trying to
hope Cypher knows
preserve.
Success is the only outcome I accept.
Go ahead if you want. I don't care.
A trivial task.
Yeah, I trust those two
Watch
about
your
as far as I
steps.
could fucking throw them.
I always get the job done.
Why do I have enough Xenos lore to 100%
Was
disarm
that supposed
mines
to be a challenge?
that belong to Eldar? What is in this bunker? Alan, you might want to take a look at that sniper rifle.
That's how it's done. I always keep my options open.
It's in our inventory. Uh-huh. What, Troy? I'm sorry. This game's been out for a few years at this point. I think it's 1 or 2 years old. It's a relatively new game. Ah! Yeah, this game doesn't have that issue. Go play Helldivers 2. Yes, they have a shitload of war bonds. Yes, they do have an in-game currency. No, you don't have to pay any money for it. You can fucking farm it out if you're willing to. And you can farm it out for free, and I know because the vast majority of everything that I do is farm it out for free.
Keep your wits about you.
No. Well, yes, but that's how they sustain the game because the game is technically live service, but not strictly. Essentially, there's war bonds that you start for free that give you everything you need. In order to help sustain the game's consistent, ongoing, and evolving content, you can choose to spend super credits, which is the in-game currency, to purchase a war bond for 1,000 super credits. 1,000 super credits will cost you about $10. Inside this war bond, you get new weapons, new items, new gear, new equipment, new armor sets, things like that, and a bunch of new skins and emotes in order to give you additional playstyles and whatnot. So, yes, the game has microtransactions, but it's not a game that has microtransaction hell. It also, it has about 3 different or 5 different resources, only one of which can be purchased. And the only one that can actually be quote-unquote purchased is cheap, because you can spend $10, then you get a full war bond, then you get all that content, and then you can use it in the rest of the main game. Additional mission types and story missions are free content added into the game, and you play with up to 4 players with the power of a super destroyer at your disposal, blowing everything the fuck up. Yeah, I'm trying to find the right fucking path, and obviously I'm not very good at pathfinding. I think we went that way first. Yeah, oh god. Yeah, we are. Yes, Doc remembers. Doc remembers. And no, it does not. Nothing is randomized at all. Everything you do is... The only thing that's randomized is the layout of the world maps and the levels. Nothing... In terms of randomized purchases, fuck no. And that's one of the reasons why I haven't been playing a lot of the latest games that come out, is because the vast majority of a lot of the latest games that come out are microtransaction nightmares. And I don't believe in wasting my fucking money on that shit. You want to know the chief reason why I don't play Genshin Impact? It's a microtransaction game. Yeah, and you're able to use it to get a lot of viewers, and I appreciate that. And I don't judge that. It's fine.
I can say though that despite that, the monetization is awesome, but it's kind of like one of those things that the game itself is fun, but the business model is
That's what I figured.
the game itself is very, very fun. Lately though, I've given up a little bit more stuff.
I always have a backup plan.
Can we? No, go ahead. I was gonna say, I just want to kill Winterscale the more he opens his mouth. He keeps yelling and insulting at everybody who isn't allowing him to go hunt shit. This guy's just a bloodthirsty fucking psycho who only wants to hunt shit. And it's like, you're a rogue trader, you dickhead. You have a billion responsibilities. This guy has like 80 to 100 worlds that he has to manage. And all he wants to do is go hunt and murder things. Like, I understand you got a passion, you got a pastime. You got fucking responsibilities, though, you dumbass. Stop yelling at everybody who has something to say. He's not even a Krogan, he's human. Yeah, exactly. If he keeps treating everybody like that who isn't me, I'm going to have you set up to kill him. And if somehow your shot doesn't kill him, I will burn what is left until it stops moving. I hate this asshole. I fucking hate him. Cartman drank Kenny and now his soul is trapped in his body. That sounds absolutely goddamn horrifying. I don't want to even imagine that, Rev. Can I tell you that? Oh, great! Winterscale murdered his own seneschal. Yeah, okay. He's gonna... Okay, Winterscale, you're dead before I leave this place. I don't care what dialogue options I can take in order to keep you alive. I am going to kill you. Yep, that psyker just told me that he murdered his own seneschal with his own axe. He took out his axe and stabbed his seneschal in the fucking head. Seneschal is effectively a bodyguard and second hand. Their job is to effectively wait on you hand and foot and protect you with their lives. His seneschal likely tried to encourage him to leave this planet, because at this point all he's doing is hunting down Eldari stragglers and murdering them, and there's not really any point to this hunt anymore. And given that this guy is supposed to be what is effectively a planetary governor and intergalactic merchant, what he is doing is literally a gargantuan waste of time and a massive violation of his own responsibilities. So his seneschal probably tried to talk some sense into him and took an axe to the head for it. No, you're not going to think on my offer. You're going to take it, or I'm going to take the head off your shoulders. That's how this conversation ends. How the fuck is this asshole still alive? No, it wouldn't, because then I could make his son ascend his throne, and his son would probably be level-headed enough to do what I fucking tell him. And I could actually use his son to govern the worlds that need governing in his part of the galaxy, and probably even forge a good bond. So, killing him would actually probably solve a problem for me, because this idiot being alive causes problems. Also, by this point, Troy, what he's also done as far as whether or not somebody would give a shit about me killing him, the only people who would raise a blade against me would be the few people who would actually be loyal enough to defend his honor after I stabbed him to death. Because he has betrayed the Inquisition's orders. The Inquisitor who runs this sector of space has called him to war against the Legion of Heretics and Xenol drukhari that are attacking everything in the sector. And he is ignoring that in favor of running around, shooting drukhari, or not even drukhari, Eldar civilian stragglers in lifeboats, rather than fighting the heretics that are actually there. So, kind of, yeah. And the reality is that the Inquisition basically runs the Imperium. They are literally the guys that can conscript virtually anybody into their service, and in fact, if they wanted to, and they had the agents in place, they could have already had this guy assassinated and replaced. And I'll tell you now, they must not have the agents in place to do it, or they already would have, given this guy's level of insubordination to the Inquisition. Refusing an order from an Inquisitor is tantamount to treason in the Imperium. This guy, I could kill, and the Inquisitor on board my ship would thank me for it, because he refused a direct order from an Inquisitor. So, no, killing him really wouldn't actually cause me any problems. I really wish I fucking could. Oh my god, I wish I could. The only thing that could kill you here is your own stupidity or an unfortunate coincidence in the form of a stray xenos or a rare predator. Rainwater for breakfast, nutritious larvae for lunch, fermented fruit in the place of wine for supper. One could not wish for better hunting grounds. Okay, let me make this clear. Drinking rainwater is not actually healthy at all. That should be killing him. And okay, you remember how the game Let's Play Oregon Trail was famous for you dying of dysentery? Yeah, this man should have died of dysentery. It's a lot better for you than stagnant water, and it can keep you going briefly, but all of the other contaminants and shit that would be in it, because it's effectively recycled water that isn't properly cleaned out, it can get you sick drinking too much of it. And this guy's been out here for a month. He should be ill right now. Once I end up meeting the Eldar and working with the Eldar, I'm probably going to side with them and have him shot. And by have him shot, what that's code for is I'm going to let Doc blow his fucking head off. Because I'm going to get almost as much pleasure watching his head get blown off as I will taking it off his shoulders.
Or get left in the dust.
No, they fucking don't. He is Dr. Boom Headshot.
I did fine.
Resonance grenades? Cloak of Mercy. Lidless Stare no longer deals damage to affected allies. Oh, holy fuck! I need that. I need that. Hey, Cassia, I just found the cloak that you're never taking off. Her Lidless Stare is her main attack, okay? And it's a wide AoE attack. The downside to it is that it has a bad tendency to catch allies if you have melee characters in this game, and melee is actually a really good source of damage in this game. If I equip that to her, her Lidless Stare no longer does this, and instead grants allies 6 temporary wounds when it hits them. Which, I want that. I want that, because that means they have 6 temporary hit points if they get caught in that blast, instead of losing some hit points and possibly being hit with a status ailment. So that literally fixes the problem of Lidless Stare. I ran up that short staircase and it dragged me in here. The Imperium has been split in half thanks to the fall of Cadia. No, the Imperium was split because of the Horus Heresy, bro. Farseers instructed me to send you away, Monkey. However, I recently stopped meekly heeding their counsel. And besides, my sister is among you. I am curious to hear the outcast tidings. Vain rhetoric, a masterful display. Your temper, brother mine, you ought to quell. Bravado has no place within this play. Indeed, the merchants proved this all too well. This actor excellent, who did alight upon the stage, now will this piece complete by choosing a finale opposite. Who shall survive, and who their doom shall meet? Nocturne of Oblivion's mournful horned mask avidly tracks your face. It's difficult to say with certainty, however, you are of the opinion that Nocturne of Oblivion's disposition toward you is better than that of his kin. Yeah, I'd say it is. This guy really enjoyed working with me. I do not know about you, Leonidas, but these Xenos bastards are giving me the creeps. This one, in the motley. I want to kill him. Now. You try and kill him, and I'm gonna flip your ass over, smash your skull in the ground, throw your fucking bottom half severed from the rest of you down the stairs, and kick your head so hard it turns into a busted watermelon. Leave the Harlequin alone! Made their camp among the ruins of the ancient city of the Imperium. Only the alien growths of xenotech and wreckage of Eldari's ship disturbed the picture of centuries-old devastation and rebirth. Despite their affected ease, most of the Xenos are pushing themselves to their limit. They're exhausted, nervous, and frightened, even if they hide it well. This may have eluded your companions, but it does not elude you. Nocturne of Oblivion. It certainly has been a while. What are you doing here? The solitaire bows theatrically. With embers glowing cupped in my two hands, I bear them through the deluge to the hearth. The Harlequin's metaphor implies that he has been accompanying the surviving Eldari for a short while now. It's not clear what hearth he is talking about, but perhaps he has managed to find them a new home. I'm here to resolve this conflict peacefully. A tapestry complex is peace, and one that many threads demands for warp and weft. For this design, 3 wills together spun. Its greed will sate in hands of weaver deft. The gruesome scars of past distrust bewailed, with compact subtle gauze shall now be veiled. Playing with your prey like a cat? Fine, new blood. You are still young. Just remember that patience is not my strong suit. You run out of patience right next to me, and you'll run out of life faster than you can blink, asshole. I'm not joking. You are not in charge here, Winterscale. I am. The Eldari watches Calligos closely. After everything the Elentok has done for my people, I am willing to answer his questions, but you had better not make any sudden moves, monkey. The warrior looks at you tiredly. We did not attack this world, Elentok. The last of Crudarach's children assembled once more to scour the Master of Flesh, Terventius, from the memory of the universe. The homunculus who abducted and tortured the Farseers from our craft world. We learned that he is hiding on this world, but something prevents our Farseers from discovering his lair, and so we were forced to act decisively. The Master of Flesh from Camarag? He is here? Erliet ignores the veiled confession and inhales hungrily, doing her best to remain calm. We must destroy him! Honey, I understand you're seething with rage, but chill. We'll kill him in a minute. This is what we are here for, outcast. Stretch out your hand, grasp the spear of vengeance together with us, and plunge it into the dark heart of the Architect of Torment. You call purging an entire world a decisive action? Our Farseers, the ones we managed to save, could not name the exact location of the Master of Flesh. Even after our ships circled the world for a 3rd time, something prevented them seeing the truth. Something powerful. We knew your patrols would soon discover our presence, and so we decided to do something else. To exterminate the homunculus along with the world he had chosen as his refuge. The Eldari shrugs vaguely. The Monkey are flooding the galaxy at the speed of a meteor shower, and this world will repopulate. Eventually. Is a single world not worth eliminating a powerful enemy who threatens kindreds of such worlds? Both yours and those of my kin? Dude, you're using a club to beat this planet to death when you should be using a scalpel to cut it out. Come on. That's a strategy so fucking stupid. First of all, the homunculus you are hunting is way fucking smarter than this. I hate the bastard, and I think he's an arrogant prick, but I can't deny his intellect. Do you have any idea how obvious to him you've made it you're looking to kill him? What do you think he's gonna do now? He's gonna use your fucking war with the monkey to kill you. And that's assuming he doesn't use it to get away. What you have done is not only stupid, it's reckless.
How about we wring the necks of the puny vermin at Vater?
And you still deem him worthy of conversation? I could be a heretic and kill everyone. Where the fuck is he?
The heretic.
I mean, when I inevitably do a heretical playthrough of this game, yeah. I will do that. Their deeds are both cruel and criminal. I understand who they're trying to kill. I don't care. I wasn't wrong. He's basically become a bad dog killer. Yeah, I absolutely could have killed him here. I was hoping that trying to coerce him would fail and then I would have an excuse to shoot him. It didn't work. I only had a 45% chance for that to succeed, but, yeah.
5% chance for you to fail, Alistair.
Yeah, apparently. Of course, my luck that bastard gets to live a little bit longer.
Kill his ass anyway.
He left. I can't. Yeah, he did. Like, the instant I basically coerced him to not do that, he fucking ran off. Okay. Oh, God. Another host of Eldar coming into my expanse? Guys, I can only protect your people so much. Ugh. Yeah, and they want to fucking wage a war against all the humans in the Expanse. Oh, yes. Okay. How the fuck are you gonna save my ass, Earliet? Fellow outcast, whatever. No, you can't. What the fuck happened in your time away from us anyway? How have you been? I really, really needed to ask you that.
myself some abs. A lot of crunches.
Oh, there you go. Well, I'm sorry that your relationship didn't work out. Yeah. Did you two part amicably at least?
Not straight up ghost.
That really sucks.
I'm more probably wanted somebody else or was going with somebody else. Something along the lines of that. That's okay. I don't throw fits over things like that.
No, you deserve better than that, brother.
Yeah, that's alright. As I said, maybe possibly I can find somebody.
I just had a 35% chance for that commerce to succeed, and I just got an Eldari runestone. And that reduces veil degradation. What? Yeah, and it reduces veil degradation every round at the start of the wearer's turn, which is incredibly good if we have Psyker builds, and I do. Well, you guys are murdering. Yeah. I am now working with the Eldari on a proper level. Okay, well, we've got Calligos leaving this fucking Eldar group alone, and we can take them all into my ship and get them to the world of Janus where they can hide and do whatever they're gonna do, and they won't get slaughtered. What the oh my god! Okay, that is some seriously fucking good Eldar armor and weaponry. That sniper rifle deals retarded ass damage. 36 to 50 is insane. That's as much damage as that Saul pattern shotgun I just got. Holy Ally McCockaroo. Damn,
I
man.
always keep my options open.
That is some shit, yo. Yeah, I think Earliet is about to be able to start one-shotting people.
Was that random or was that scripted?
I believe that's a scripted drop. Most drops in this game do not seem random at all.
What's a peculiar thing?
And I just found Craft World Origin Eldari Guardian Mesh Armor, which is already slightly better than the shit you were about to pick up. Camo Cloak. While the wearer is adjacent to full cover, their dodge chance is calculated without considering an enemy's perception value. And I found 3 resonance grenades. Check out the mesh armor I just picked up. I'm not going to get rid of it. I want you to look at it. Oh, okay. Alright, now we get to find the Master of Flesh that I didn't get to kill in Kamarad. And sure enough, the game has paid my patience off. Because, the forest settlement, to the Von Valencia shuttle. Let me check my journal here really quick so I can see what the fuck we need to do. Does not bode well for another species. Well, again, have to intervene in the affairs of the Eldar. Okay. We need to find the homunculus laboratory.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Yeah, you know, Troy, I think I just might want to play this game with you on the computer. It could be fun. How long do you have to play through? Rogue Trader?
A very long time. This is one of those games you will lose a lot of hours on.
What, above 40? Oh, yeah. For one playthrough? Oh, yeah. And there's still 2 DLCs that are in the making for this game.
Alright, I know how we can get the laboratory now.
Keep your wits about you.
It's okay. So we need to actually go to the Phone Valancia shuttle up here and then leave the planet real quick. And then we will now be able to land. Good night. I love you too, child. Sleep well, Liz. Yeah. She's my moderator. Yep.
I don't know why, but the moment you said, yeah, she's my moderator, I don't know why, but I immediately thought of like a police helmet with the fucking flashing red.
There it is. Alright, yeah, unfortunately we'll have to not take Ulfar, I'm sorry to say. If you're okay with it, I will give you Brawn and control Adira, Cassia, and myself. I am going to have to do a shitload of upgrading on Adira because of her level.
Did you want something?
Good of what? Agility, perception, intelligence, willpower. Oh. I don't give a rat's ass. I'm gonna laugh my ass off at how poorly that playthrough goes. Oh, shit.
I do not know why I am here.
Oh, Jesus.
Whether I kill them now or later, they will die. Call me the Reaper, alright?
Troy is gonna be that guy.
Not gonna be that. There is no humanity to be called.
I always have a backup plan.
It's gonna be death incarnate.
Of course.
Can't call me. Look, I treat every. These hands are rated E for everything, okay? I don't care if you're young or you're old. Won't have to. Hey, look at the bright side. I love you, Troy. Look at all of the skill points that we'll save for doing shit like Allison trying to talk about Terror 5. I punched him. And then I punched the merchant.
You actually can't murder the merchants in order to be able to take their shit.
Should I divide
I got
my
Alright,
whispers
I need to give her
crave
some equipment that
entertainment?
doesn't suck.
I just imagined it of me and Allison were doing the playthrough, and then we get the opportunity to kill that. What was his name?
Calligos Winterscale.
Yeah, Calligos Winterscale. We get a chance. That bastard says, and then I just shoot him in the face. It's like, Troy, do you even know who you just shot? Yeah, that dude was an asshole. And then we beat the people. And it's like, oh my god, thank God you saved me. Troy, what the hell are you doing? I said, I'm giving them equal treatment.
Oh my god.
You started a war, Troy. Exactly. Do you know which side you're on? Which side I'm on? Are you with me or not?
That's all I fucking would say. Would it really be unfair? Yep. Trying to get her something that won't suck. Doc, what the hell are you doing? There we go.
I will lead
Alright,
us to
Idira's
fortune.
ready.
Always keep your eye on the prize. Just as I planned.
Cargo.
I was taught that Xenos were abhorrent creatures. But you do not look terrifying. You look unusual. As do I.
Hey, medkit.
Naive child. You are a monster to your own kind. Were it not for your third eye that sees Cheyenne, the thread of your fate would have been severed at birth.
Still new to the art of
Failure
exploring.
is just a temporary setback. Let us not dawdle.
Hey, Doc, I found the Eldar.
Your kind has no right to exist.
You never excluded me.
No! No, they're down there. 946 wounds? 1,144 wounds? Yeah, please do. 1,100 fucking wounds. Mother of God! Actually, I'm gonna put her over here. Calligos.
Would you look at that?
Yadagarasu doesn't benefit from cover, even if he is, in fact, in cover. He's a bird. Also, Doc, here you go. Brawn is yours to enjoy for the fight. I will command the Psychers and the officer. No, you cannot give him the ability to benefit from cover. His dodge is like stupidly retarded high, though. Yeah, it's actually pretty hard. It's rare for me to see my familiar even take damage. And when he does,
Is this
it's...
a job for the serfs?
Any what? Oh my god. No, actually, some of them have really good agility. I really don't know why that happened.
Me?
Yeah.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Here, Doc, go blow someone's head off. No, the Grotesques have 39 agility right now. They had 44. The others had 28, so... Yeah, this doesn't really explain anything. None of this is explainable. Everybody else's agility in our squad is way higher. I don't know what the hell that was. Probably just a really bad roll of the dice. After we kill all of these Eldar, I'm gonna have to cut the stream because I got some cleanup I gotta do before I gotta go to bed. I'll be streaming around the same time tomorrow, Troy, if you want to pop in. Okay, that was a decent amount of damage. He just has that much fucking HP. Mother of God. It doesn't matter that he runs towards her. He can't... No, he can't climb. He has to climb up that ladder in order to be able to do anything. Oh, can he break line of sight? Yeah, he can do that. Technically speaking, yes, that's something he absolutely can do. No, this game isn't that mean. Psychic Shriek.
On it.
Yeah, Brawn is a lot more than a meat shield, and you're about to figure out exactly what the hell that means. Damn!
But of course.
Holy shit. Okay, even her Death Whisper is nasty.
Anything else?
She counts as an assassin, so, she can actually do some really stupidly hilarious shit. By the way, I gave her Biomancy. Doc, go ahead and enjoy Braun's Murder Hobo capabilities. He's also got Forewarning on him, so his dodge chance is, bullshit.
Didn't stand a chance.
It's because he was buffing. He was buffing him up. Yeah, he'll be fine. It could be that you might not be used to him. Oh, hey, there you go. Your turn again. I look forward to seeing the amount of damage you're about to do to this guy after what I just had Idira do to expose him.
Is a good offense.
That was about 340 damage. What? I know what I'm gonna do
before crossing me.
when it's my turn. I am literally last in turn order, by the way. It makes sense. My agility is shit. I used to always be first, and then I reclassed. And now Earliet gets to shoot that fucking thing. It's Earliet's turn, Doc. What? Her sniper rifle does something to her mark the prey? Yeah. Oh! Wow! That's awesome. What? Oh, shit. Alright, shoot him. I want to see what happens. Yes! He didn't. That's one of the reasons why he buffs up so much before he fires. When he does not miss. I'm gonna do this to stop these guys from being able to come up here.
I'll see to it personally.
They're not gonna get that chance.
As good as done.
Oh my god, I love my fucking Cyber Raven.
I'll see to it personally. On it. I'll make it happen.
I'll burn you alive!
You should feel honored to win.
By the way, my heroic action just gave Braun an entire turn for you to beat that guy to death. Don't forget to use Reckless Attack now. Oh, yes.
Nothing of value has been.
Damn! Oh, now that was a beautiful smash. Oh my god. If you want him to be able to keep moving now that that guy is dead, activate his Reckless Rush skill. No, no. Activate Reckless Rush. Yeah, that just gives him a shitload of movement, and now he can get down there. There you go. That's why I picked up that skill.
I'll see to it personally.
Activate Bronze Heroic Action. Now go kick his ass. Swap to his Mars pattern shotgun and shoot that once. I want to see what that does. I'm gonna enjoy this. Not terrible. Okay, yep, now we alternate back to melee. Also, we kick him in the crotch. Because kicking people in the crotch is what you do. Alright, kick his ass, Seabass. Ooh, 188 damage. And that did fuck nothing. 128 damage. Nice. That was worth it.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? I am a navigator, not a servitor.
These guys resist psyker powers.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
So do I.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Hey Doc, take an extra turn. Shoot him in the head. Oh no. Yeah, these guys definitely resist the power of the warp a lot. That's interesting.
Consider this a taste of what's to come.
117. It's okay. That's still okay. Not at this point, no. He didn't even have a chance before. He's got nothing now.
Was inevitable.
Yeah, that's what I knew he was going to do next.
Money to be made.
Those enemies had incredibly dumbass high HP. Holy shit. The level of HP
Too
that those
hard
guys
for a
had.
simple monkey.
I won't let it define me.
Good. Oh, Might of the Fenris armor. Oh my god.
I rise
Dude.
to the occasion.
What the fuck? I did not do that on purpose. Well, that's fine actually because Idira's hidden door is down here.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Yeah, I did.
Always get the job done.
And more Space Wolf gear. It's very good Space Wolf gear too. Yeah, he's got new boots and new greaves now, or gauntlets. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Come back here, cell phone. I've got some cleaning I need to do because I'm trying to prep for fucking Saturday. But, my girlfriend's mother's coming over, and she's gonna frickin' whine about the state of my house. I know it. Okay.
Yep, and you know, not as young as I used to be, Alan. Getting great. I'll see you later, Alan and Alice.
Have a great night, Troy. Hmm. Yes, I know. Okay.
I always have a backup plan.
No, I was making sure I knew what was going to happen, and yeah, I need to save it, because this is not going to be a quick thing to fix. Thank you all very much for watching. I've been Savage Hound Dusk, and I'll see everybody next time on Warhammer 40,000 Rogue Trader. Have a nice day.